Think about that combo, that DT combo compared to others. That's the most
It's a
advanced
lot.
DT combo in this whole tournament. And then this fucking shit. Oh, all the flashes, dude.
Yeah, that's hard to do too because if you JC too late, you can't JC at all because it
This
knocks
guy's a fucking genius. Like everyone else, I mean, this is just my opinion, but like he's on another tier than everyone else, in my opinion.
And that JC is I can't do that JC too well either.
Like the flash is, he's fucking this game up. That's like his style. Is he fucks the game up. Like he just air hikes twice.
It's like seeing Dante go through mission 1 in the cutscene.
Yeah,
Everything's
but he's also like Bugs Bunny and just jumping around everywhere. And then like here, he just JC's like 10 homebreakers for the fuck of it. After that, he's like the camera's fucked up. I don't even give a shit. He's just like homebreaker.
I mean, at this point in time, it's sort of JCing like Helmbreaker without the Ebony and Ivory shot is kind of annoying. The Ebony and Ivory shot sort of has a consistency to it.
Yeah.
That shit is difficult.
I mean, I love it. How he just does 3 hammers and knocks him to the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
this is like raw anger.
I'm in fucking love with this.
He does volcano at one of these JCs in the air, doesn't he?
I don't think so.
You're wrong then. Bam, bam.
Nice. He just loves things flashing on screen.
Volcano there.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, twice. Nice. Yeah, Ramada likes particle effects. His hammer and then all the flashes.
Yeah. It is a spectacle game. Or at least a part of it is.
Yeah, he has a very explosive style.
Dude.
I gotta clean off.
Let me get that cum towel.
Oh man. Nah, I'm just gonna let that soak in. I'm just gonna let that dry.
It's like those random. Never mind. I'm just distracted by how good the quality of this video is, and that is actually good.
Sorry, I realize I got epilepsy now.
You could skip this if you want, but it doesn't look like a bad entry.
For it.
This. It becomes much more epileptic than it is. Two silver guards in a row. Fuck. Blowhard, he dead. I think Blowhard is ripped. So, another technical difficulty. My co-host, Blowhard 2.0, is fatally wounded in this podcast, or not podcast, but review or thing from a Jiggy. I think he's like wiping the cum off his. Doesn't have real net till Friday. Goddamn. No, I think Ramada just killed him. Just like it was too much for him. He needed to do it. Explosive power. Phone map. Okay, so shout outs to every single fucking guy that used a fucking camera in front of a TV. I know that feeling. I've been one of those guys. Feels so bad when your gameplay is not that bad, but it's just recorded on a fucking TV.
Hello?
What's up? Oh,
Yo.
you're live.
My computer blue screened, and that's probably where my problems are coming from.
This is jank as fuck. Anyways, we're still watching this this guy
Hello?
and his TV recording.
Hello?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me? Fuck. He's dead.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. God damn.
I think you weren't able to hear me.
Yeah, this is great for creating random moments when I stream, but not so much when shit's actually trying to get done.
So right now we're seeing gameplay by somebody who doesn't have sound, disqualified already. This is actually pretty good, Trickster. Shit.
Oh, yeah. You know, at the time, they probably thought this was TAS or something like that.
It could. At the time, they didn't have any tasking tools, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least with the DMC3. Might be wrong. Also, wouldn't that shit like destroy your wouldn't it be like demanding?
I don't think you could even do it back then.
Huh. This is damn. This is pretty fast.
What's this song?
No idea.
I
Also,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, I guess as far as music choices, I think this is Radiohead.
I don't even know.
I don't like this music choice, though. I mean, just straight up. That'd be my commentary on Phantom, maybe. It is good game. I'd just be like, it's good gameplay, but...
A review of DK's videos. Good, decent gameplay, you know, but I should just tone it down a little bit. Like, yay, this put me to sleep. Thank you for using Dark.
Oh yeah, I loved those comments on my videos, like ruined by. It's like good gameplay ruined by a shitty anime. So I'm like, can you just turn the volume off? Use your own song. That's literally the comment I made. I was like, you can. Did you know? You can do that.
Points detracted. Actually, the first glitch that I recorded on my camera, I mean, the first video I uploaded about Devil May Cry was a glitch video, but it was for DMC4.
What was it?
Yeah, there's a Chimera seed with Nero. Basically, the Chimera seed became part of Nero's arm, so I would grab something and.
Oh, I remember seeing that, dude.
That's weird.
Old school.
There was one point where I was gonna upload. It would have been like the earliest fucking video of mine, but I couldn't upload the fucking footage from my BlackBerry, and I had like a sort of Royal Guard mission 2. Oh shit!
The
but it's still
BlackBerry days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't even remember when that must have been.
And then the PSP days. and now a computer. Meanwhile, my equipment has gotten worse. You've upgraded and I've downgraded.
Only slightly.
Ah, like the potential's there.
Yeah. I mean, he did really good, and the JC is really good. But
Yeah, I think he's even canceling arrow cross and a shotgun.
yeah, I think he probably put a lot of effort into learning that, and not as much when maybe because it's
Yeah.
very easy to airplay Hell Vanguard.
Oh, there was a lot of stuff like that for things I've tried. Like, okay, I'll learn this and then that, and then the day before the entry is when I actually learn how to, do anything with Virgil against the Hell Vanguard. Because I was too busy learning, trying to do rapid homebreakers, but then realizing it was too hard to do mid gameplay. Yeah. So I basically wasted a bunch of time because I was like, I'm gonna be the first person to do rapid homebreak. I wasn't the first person. I did it once in a stream.
This song was used in the Masakaki video. But anyways, I'm gonna skip this. No offense.
Yeah, it's a super high BPM for like half speed gameplay. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, this is a fucking. I love this video. This is crowd control .move. Like, check this shit out. When I first watched it, I was like, he's just doing. Then I realized how genius. Like, look at changing targets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is Max Payne. Like, think of it like a third-person shooter. And he's literally playing it like that. Like, how he's switching targets. He just uses the shotgun the whole time.
So Gunslinger's Ball 2.0. Wait, did they have Gunslinger Balls 2? Or I said
Gunslinger Balls. I think they were inspired by this video.
This is
if I could mash that fucking fast, Alex was actually like renowned for his mashing speed. He actually had a video of it to prove it was him. You know how fucking hard like Point Blank is DT'd? Jesus.
Fireworks kind of helps, but Fireworks doesn't seem to have a very good buffer window. It's like very short.
I actually don't use Gunslinger that much. Is the reason for the shotgun and the hop shotgun? Is that like JCing without JCing? You see, like people who use Gunslinger a lot do that. They'll shotgun and then they'll hop shotgun.
Not sure. I mean, I would assume that just like because when you hit the ground, you are able to shoot again, but I don't know about that.
Right. Yeah.
I guess it might just add a little bit of movement because I'm not sure how fast it shoots. DT shotgun, anyways.
Oh, I think it might be a positioning thing, like shooting them from above. I'm not sure. I see him and Bubble Melody do that.
Nice precision.
This is corner time. Wait, the same room twice?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice, he got him all in the room.
Need
to get that other fucker to get in.
And then just spam fireworks.
Spam. And that's like one of the few instances where you could use fireworks in like close quarters, because in most other situations it's kind of annoying to do. It would have been great if they if a DMC5 comes out or something to make fireworks cancelable instantly.
That kind of gave me an idea in that room, like either trick shot, just over and over and over, like E and I cancel trick shots, or like maybe even sphere over and over, because that does so much stun. So you have just a bunch of even DT like sloths, and then just sphere over and over and over and over and over, like occasionally acid rain.
Doesn't it do like 72 stun or something?
Yeah. So I think you could keep them stuck there. I don't know how many stylish points you get from just doing sphere.
Do acid rain.
Yeah. The jump also seems to have like an effect on this. Yeah, stylishness. If you just do 2 shotguns back to back, but if there's a jump, Yeah. So I was wondering why they did that instead of jump canceling it. And if you just jump cancel, the style meter will stay the same. But like a shotgun standing and a shotgun jumping are like different attacks. Huh. It's too much science in this fucking game. I shouldn't still be like, how does that work? You know what I mean? Oh, this is a...
It's a good one.
Yeah, some good flips.
It's a good choice of music, too. Like, I've seen it in a lot of DMC videos, but this one and the one that our on-car Dante did with DMC4 was best use of the music.
Yeah, I heard this in a few, I think mostly Japanese players.
You said something about air hike, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, see the flips? Flips are underutilized.
Yeah. Kind of hard to utilize them.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the only way this setup is working. It's kind of ingenious.
Yeah, I think he JC'd off of that lust. Might be wrong.
I'm so jealous of people who can actually use Artemis.
Yeah, it's annoying.
And don't just look at it longingly in the weapons menu.
Yeah, it's just so annoying to get tricks, because you gotta hold. If you use Artemis and you use Ebony and Ivory, you have charge shots for both, and then you have to mash for both, and it's annoying. So it's like either you have it on the triggers and lose the mashing speed, or just have it on the face buttons and lose the fucking ability to hold them comfortably. Although perhaps having them on the face buttons is probably better, I'm not sure.
Having Artemis on the face buttons?
Probably.
Then you lose the ability to multi-lock.
Yeah.
Or multi-lock easily.
But then again, like you see some players like play, like for example, Nero on default controls and like Chaser is able to charge shot shit and also hold enemies.
Right. That's what I did for the style switch combo I did. I just held it on the face button.
Yeah.
Just sort of like had my finger sort of contorted.
Yeah. Kind of annoying to do. Yeah, this is a good entry.
I think there's a DT combo here. Really?
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah. Nice.
And I think he shot like normal, like Artemis shot, and then did a style Artemis shot, because that way you could shoot Artemis faster.
Brie was so good, she often did the same thing twice. like a Swordmaster TST3 entry in the freestyle one. Like same setup, different rooms. And then Gunslinger, same setup, different rooms.
Switch.
Nice.
That JC.
Oh.
You just followed the enemy and landed that. But that's a very risky move to do too, as well, because it's kind of a flow breaker.
What?
If you miss a Helmbreaker JC, it's not so bad as like a volcano. Missing a volcano, you might as well just fucking end it.
If the volcano kills it, yes. If the volcano doesn't, just fuck off. Restart.
This is a really
nice. JC. For some reason, Helmbreaker and Multi-Lock go together so well.
Yeah.
Because you just sort of bounce up into the shot. It looks like they're meant to be. Also, I guess it gives you time to do the slow animation.
Yeah. It's annoying because if you are right in front of the enemy, you jump cancel and then do multi-lock and just all of them hit. It's annoying. So you have to sort of like jump a little bit over the enemy to do multi-lock so that way they hit.
Right. So you don't end up them all just firing into the enemy at once. That's actually very hard to do on DT enemies.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I found out you could have a different, like, I guess this is not too useful, but yeah, depending on how high you jump, more or less shots will hit. But that's not that useful.
That was an abrupt ending.
Yeah. There was no conclusion to that.
That's some good JC. You don't see a lot of those. Yeah, they were raid.
Oh yeah, this was.
He jumped on top of. I didn't notice that. The enemy was on top of the couch that is breakable, and then he just jumped on top of it after free ride.
I remember I didn't watch this video for a while, and then came back to it, and I was kind of amazed. I didn't give Flamer credit at that time. I was like, I didn't play on Turbo. And then I saw this video. And this is like some of the most inventive gunslinger gameplay.
It also sounded like an interesting stone launch.
Kind of behind because I'm on the backup.
My god, this DT sloth is annoying.
He's kind of fading out by now.
This did get a little bit slow. But that JC is good. Yeah, that stone launch, he failed it, but I know what he was gonna do.
Oh, it might have been the Swordmaster video I was thinking about. I don't know, this is kind of jank. Dude, we just out of commentary.
Skip it if you want. Skip it. I don't even remember if Jim. I know the name Jim, but I forgot the.
Just skip him. No.
It's some
kind of okay quality, but kale saturation.
Yeah.
I actually like the song.
I never heard it. It's sort of clean.
The gameplay?
Yeah. Or it might just be the quality that I'm getting.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. That was nice. So, that was mean. Yeah, he has kind of a mean style of gameplay.
Might be the music too.
Well, like, he stingered the lust, and then he turned away from it, and he kind of paused, and then he kicked it. And that's sort of like a dismissive, just like, yeah, I'll kick you too.
It's a good jump cancel from air raid.
People kind of stopped using air raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at all these entries, everybody uses air raid.
I try to use it whenever I get to use Navon, but I don't use Navon often. I should. I yesterday somebody told me, hey, try Navon, and I did mission 6, and it was alright.
You do like loops and stuff?
Yes, half-ass loops because I don't know how to control Navon, but I would do something like, I don't know, the aerial raid for Navon, then shoot shotgun, and then do a homebreaker, and then shoot shotgun, that stuff.
Oh, damn.
Because it's 12.
Wait, Helmbreaker from shotgun, or rave and then Helmbreaker?
Oh, it was a Von rave, it was a bunch of stuff, then shotgun, a bunch of stuff, then Helmbreaker, a bunch of stuff, and then shotgun again.
I think I would start it off with or what I did, I started off with just like 4 Navon air slashes.
Yeah, I also did that, but I wasn't very. I still needed to do the position and shit. I just did it for like one round.
Yeah.
And I stopped.
The 4 one is like you've got to be like real close to their head.
Yeah,
real game height. It's like the bottom of the guitar makes contact, and then you can jump off.
It's also a lot of height lost.
Yeah,
because it's kind of slow.
Or if you hit that like that zone, you're able to just go like vroom 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 vroom, right? But if you're like a tiny bit above them, kind of like aerial cross, yeah. I'm telling you this like you don't know, but I don't know if you know or not.
No, I don't. I mean, I do it, but randomly, but I don't really pay attention sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that other video that I made a long ass time ago, like a PCSX2 test. That shit was, I think I only played for an hour or so.
Oh yeah. That was like, I was impressed by that.
I just use my server's JC knowledge, and somehow that came out.
Well, you know, at that time I was like, holy shit, you can do the loop with Navon, Agni and Rudra, Beowulf, and I was like getting ready to make videos on that, and then you made that video. It's like, he already knows.
I didn't do the shotgun loop though. I knew that it was possible, but I didn't, because it was just too hard for me, so I just like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna waste my time.
It might have been even they used Navon seriously in DT gameplay. I mean, times have fucking changed. There used to be nobody used Navon in DT combos. I felt like, you discovered a secret when it was like, oh, well, only I know you can use these in DT combos or something. Because, no one did that.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think nobody really used Navon, or like very few people use Navon well, and like very rarely until like fucking what's his name?
Ball Melody.
Yeah, but although you could say that when SO Rise, when S0 Rise made it, the fact that they were able to implement fucking air raid into a DT combo was just like off my chair.
Oh, dude, Bubble Melody is a pun for Navon. A guitar makes melodies and it shoots out little bat bubbles. Yeah.
I wonder if that is an interesting. That makes sense. I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case.
And like when you see his Navon combos, like he's the only one who does combos like this, so he like probably loves Navon.
Yeah, but he does the best Navon combos in my opinion. I don't think anybody ever made a Navon combo as well as he did.
Yeah, nobody. Just nobody.
Yeah,
in the vicinity. No, it wasn't as good. I mean, I copied some kind of baby basic stuff that's in his Navon combos. Yeah. That was mostly just like, hey, you can style switch and do stuff.
Yeah, you and the guy from SO Rise. I think it's Zeroer who made the combos for Navon.
Yeah.
With Gunslinger. Yeah, because he did a Gunslinger. So.
Yeah, but you're right. No one has even come close to the combos. But I'm joking. Like, to an outsider, someone would look at those and say, but like, I would say that, yeah, mine doesn't even come close to.
I think it's mainly just like the usage of movement and the bats.
Yeah. And he doesn't just use, like the useful moves of Navon. He uses some ones that are hard to use at all.
Yeah, like distortion.
Yeah. Dude, I hope I'm not streaming me because I have my dick out. Not sexually, just like to aerate it.
It was just after that whole ordeal of Ramada just like busting your nuts off.
Well, it was when you mentioned that no one did any Navon combos. It kind of just instinctively, I felt my manhood at risk, so I was sort of just proving myself. Like, yo, I still got. I may not be good with Navon, but I still got a big dick, right?
You got that Cold War mentality of let's see who got the bigger bombs.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's dead.
Dude, how the fuck you get hit this early? Sorry. I'm sorry. It's probably the Ramada video I didn't see.
Shit, Blowhard, why did you skip the video?
This video shit. Oh, this is Mo. This is an awesome video.
I love the music. I love when the peaks when he starts fucking freewriting.
Oh yeah.
Singer to
That's awesome.
It's always great to see. Never gets
everything so far just feels like completely cutscene like.
Yeah.
Smooth, stylish.
Fucking extending that million stab until that fucker stops guarding. Fucking dick. Everybody pay attention.
Here we go. Oh!
2.
Oh!
3. 4. I think he did 4, but I don't know. Might be wrong.
He did 4.
But I remember SL Rise had like a bunch of them, but was it? I don't remember. But I mean, if you're able to put this shit into like a really good gameplay display, that's good enough.
Oh yeah, that takes practice. That's why I rarely, if ever, do it. I think I've done it like twice ever.
I rarely got more than 2. Like more
oh no, I get 2, and I consider that
good enough.
Yeah, I can't do 4. I mean, that takes like real skill. It looks like just eyes doing free rides, but
Yeah, it's just like the aim of it is so difficult.
oh yeah, and like
Uh,
making sure they're stunned
yeah,
properly, and
exactly.
you've got to
That's why I think
react
he.
fucking quick too,
Yeah.
or they'll stand up.
And I think you like you see a lot of them just like free ride into the enemy that you free ride it off of, so that you stun them, and then you
Yeah.
jump cancel on them.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Like that strategy.
Yeah, I think it might help with aim as well. I'm not sure. I don't always do it though. But I mean, since we do mission 6 a lot, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
DT enemies is kind of possible to do more than 2, I guess. Or maybe it is possible. I'm just like really bad at it.
Uh, it may be possible. I think I've done more than 2 with shotgun, but I'm like really bad at it, so they have to be like close together.
Yeah. Maybe if DT burst to keep them down on the ground one time.
Yeah.
Which also, like, I know it's something that I learned a long time ago, but it's like, hey, you're free riding an enemy, you can't DT burst. I guess it's logical to do that, but would have been interesting to just see like DT burst kill the enemy that you're free riding on.
I didn't know you straight up can do it.
Yeah, you can't kill the enemy. I don't even know if it does damage to the enemy that you're free riding.
What does it do? I've actually never tried that. That's weird.
I don't know. I mean, a DT like it kills enemies outside of like enemies that you're not free riding, but the enemy that you're free riding either it does damage to it or it doesn't kill it. No. I might have to test it again, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Oh, can you jump off and have them knock back from free ride, then DT flux to like double knockback them?
So like knock them away with free ride and then DT burst and knock them away again.
Yeah. So you hit them with like the tail end of the DT burst,
Well, probably.
and then like
Although,
grapple them to you, probably something like that.
Who knows how far away it would be before that happens?
You probably get them like to the end of from one end of the level to the other.
Yeah.
Grapple them from one end to the other to you, then stinger all the way over to where they were before. That sort of thing. I had so many combos like that planned with like a hyper movement. And then like a trick shot to knock them back to you and that sort of stuff. But then I never got around to it.
Yeah, that's because, especially with DT enemies, you sort of need clean air to like stun them before they touch the ground, or like knock them, inflict enough knockback so that you can relaunch again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Brea managed to do that in CLT.
It's like a stinger over a twister. Dude, who the fuck is Ryan? Fucking Ryan?
I'm gonna skip this.
The great players of DMC3: Bubble Melody, Ramada, Mo, Flamer.
Why are you skipping, bro?
Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Who the fuck is Ryan? Combo Mad by Ryan. Nobody. Who?
This is a Mario one.
I love that. Yeah, this is the one with the Guitar Hero combo.
Oh, yeah. Just went out with the silliness.
You know, I'm more and more the more I play this game, or I guess am around this game from less of a strictly, to get better standpoint, the more I notice about people's personalities being conveyed through music and stuff, or like what Bria's vision of good gameplay would be. Because everyone kind of has their vision of good gameplay, if you judge from their style, their music choices. I don't know, like, I choose repetitive, intense songs because that's the style I'm going for. Is just like over and over and holy, it's still going. It's oh my god, what the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like for just, that's why I have all the ground JCs, because it just can't stop. That's what I love. Not like repetition, like one move. But now when I see Bria, like, she does that goofy backflip and then she kind of runs over and just and then her song choices are kind of goofy. Like, she's kind of, like, it's kind of cartoony. Like the song that's playing right now, like
it's a sort of video game. Holy shit! Something is going down, but in a funny way.
Yeah. Like, it's sort of a playful cartoon video game kind of. She's really good, but doesn't take herself too seriously. So she'll just like kind of da-da-da-da and then actually do something. Yeah. So you see like a playful personality, and then Ramada's kind of brutal.
I've heard a remix of this song, I think.
Mo is, I guess, like purity. When I watch Mo, it's just like, god damn, this is... Mo's style is almost just like, here's how the game's played, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pure. It's like, it's clean. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was distracting from...
That is a good combo.
Yeah, especially for like in 2006, 2007. Oh yeah, this is okay, from what I can remember. There's some moments of it that are really, really spectacular. Like, holy shit. Like that.
Yeah, that's good. It reminds me of N472A. He does touch the ground shit.
Our RKY did a bit of that in his Never Touch the Ground, like abusing that moment where he lifts his forearm up. Yeah.
It's always good to see that. I don't know why. Even when I did it, I didn't really find a plan, but whenever I did it, it's so satisfying.
Yeah, because you can kind of see, like, holy shit, this is kind of a loophole in this boss.
Yeah.
It's also satisfying to know that this game is logical. It's not like he raises his arms and the game goes, you can't touch me. The part that's blocking you is literally his forearm, so if you don't hit it, he doesn't block you. And not only that, because like you're getting close to him and he's being told to block, he's going to block again. You can loop him.
And JC's, JC's full house before it hit, so that he just he'd provoke him but not hit him.
Yeah.
Full house? I don't think I ever seen that by anybody else. Might be wrong.
Full House? Fuck.
Starfall.
DMC3.
God damn. No, not even Starfall. What the fuck? Killer Bee. Jesus.
We're doing this for like 9 hours.
Yeah. It's a marathon, y'all. Oh, this is pretty good.
Does he J? Yeah, he JC's him. I think.
Trick back, nice. It's simple, but it's effective.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yo, where did JC's at? Oh. My fucking autistic ass who hangs out in M6. Someone just like, yo, where did you? Okay, nice. Okay, I was getting nervous there.
Just like voice crack. Yeah, launch him. Yeah, boy. That's some really good sort of combo positioning, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's nice.
That. Whoa.
A little lag.
Yes.
My boy got lagged. But yeah, that JC, like when the enemy was on the ground with Virgil, was pretty good.
Oh man. It's actually. These
This
are
is
real
Barry too.
combos. That was like one of those rare, not a combo, but a combo combos that actually works. If you understood any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he even used hysteric. I mean, I guess he's using it more. That's.
That
I wish.
was swag. God.
I wish hysteric was more widely available.
I want to see Bubble what he did in that last combo. I don't really like the stun values might be interesting. Probably not though.
I remember hearing weird shit about hysteric from Mo. Mo had like a lot of problems like finding the individual values. I don't remember exactly.
And I haven't seen Chinese players do much with it other than Bubble Melody, so I'm wondering if there's anything special about it.
Also, another reason, like I don't like how they made hysteric for lady. In DMC4, hysteric in DMC3 feels a lot better to an extent.
Oh yeah, with missiles going everywhere, it kind of feels weak.
Yeah. I don't know. Like hysteric is like chaotic, but at the same time, it's very. He's locked onto the fucking.
Yeah, he kind of fought him. Yeah, it's sort of back when people were looking for new things to do in the game. So no one's fought the tiny bugs yet.
Hey, Quicksilver.
Wait, do we see him?
Oh, interesting. I skipped 3 people. I mean, Blowhard skipped. But I skipped, I think 2 entries.
Wait, where?
Right now I'm a Quicksilver Flamer.
Backup plan. Now I'm watching the Jack in the Box commercial. Why there ads?
You got ads?
Yeah, are you getting paid for this fucking shit?
Yeah, I'm selling out. Everybody needs to come to my stream and watch all those ads to support me.
Couldn't you choose someone better to sell out to than fucking Jack in the Box?
I just want all my viewers to have salmonella, to be honest.
I've only gotten food sickness in my life once, and both times it was by Jack in the Box.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my condolences.
Oh, that's goofy but cool. I didn't know you could do that. Where he knocks the Arachne up and down?
Yeah.
With Rising High Time Helper? Oh, this is nice.
Are you in the Abyss part?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good, JC.
Yeah. Jacing on the Abyss as it flies away. That's.
Yeah. To an extent, it makes it worth that.
I think that's the most distance ever traveled on a combo.
Yeah.
Without an enemy touching the ground.
More people should use this sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine there could be potential in the Star Switcher.
Oh, no doubt. like this area actually in particular, uh, the distance combined with like the knockback properties of the Abyss.
And the height.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful area too. The damn double Hell Vanguard is a pain in the ass to deal with though, even though it's not as bad. Like it could be fun, but it's just like really bad.
For a while I was trying to do that secret mission, double DT'd Hell Vanguard.
Yeah. That's a good secret mission.
Yeah.
Is the Arachnus in the start?
Yeah.
I remember that from the VST entry.
I was thinking I was going to do it without touching the ground, the style switcher. I did not. That was one of those hyper ambitious ideas I never got to.
Did you practice it?
Yeah,
It's too hard.
I just had all these ideas about royal releasing through and air tricks, and with both of them it was way too much.
Hey, that was a good idea. This is really one of the few Trickster entries that I see a lot of good usage of Trickster. I mean, Quicksilver, goddamn. This jank kill with the shotgun. Hey. He's not using infinite DT either. That's kind of annoying to manage. Yeah, boy. Also, I think my boy BH died again. It's a jank fandom stream. Nobody will probably watch this. I don't know. He's gonna jump off again? Yeah, boy. He jump cancels off of it. Jump cancel off of it. That's a nice idea. I didn't notice that much. This fight doesn't look as hard, even though it's really hard for me.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Man.
Did you die again? Ooh,
Yeah.
the rising star. I mean, beast uppercut.
Yeah, that was... It's trippy as hell in Quicksilver.
Yeah. It's one of the cool things you see with Navon and Quicksilver is that when you like trigger Navon bats, like it just has like this freeze frame of electricity going out. I'm trying to explain it.
Oh yeah. Wow, it's been so long since I did that. That just huge kind of shock. Oh, like
It's just it doesn't add nothing to the gameplay, but it just looks nice.
I think Lord Dog might. No, he doesn't. Interesting music. Alright, never mind. It's basically every DMC game.
Yeah, that Flamer entry was really good. I forgot about it, but I do remember watching it back in the day.
Yeah, I watched it a bit when I was going through old entries. What I mostly remember was that fucking beginning combo.
With the with the Abyss?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
the
never
best
touches
part.
the ground the whole time.
I remember seeing that was the best, but I completely forgot. Like, how do I forget something like that? God damn,
I don't know.
it's annoying.
There's actually a lot of good stuff that's been done in this game that no one talks about.
It reminds me to look back at entries when I need combo inspiration or some shit because kind of you kind of forget that something exists out other than like a bunch of jump cancels being put.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I know about these days.
it's hard to get out of that.
I do kind of have an idea of making it just like living or something, just to where I can just okay, I'm going over here, I'm jumping on that guy. That guy's gonna be over there. I don't know why. I can just feel it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
okay, I messed up on that, but I'll just land into that, like I've done a few times, and that I guess to get to the point where I can improvise things that look planned.
yeah. That is, I think that take like a really like not necessarily good knowledge, but sometimes you just have to be like in the groove. It's annoying to
Yeah,
like touch into that. Like over time, you get better at it, but or like get better at like recovering from your mistakes, but it's just and it becomes more frequent. I think one of the things that separate good players from like the best players is that the best players are generally more consistent and
yeah.
have more cool shit happen in their gameplay without even trying. But but I
I
think
guess like
yeah,
or what I've been doing, if I was able to be completely consistent and sort of mix up all the different things and never drop things and stay in the air forever. So kind of wild, but if I couldn't do that, I'd just like to be more consistent with improv
yeah.
or have more varied improv instead of.
It's kind of annoying. It feels like you can't really have one without the other sometimes. It's like you either have like shit technicality and consistency, or a lot of consistency and very little improv.
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
some,
yeah, you have to practice sort of one or the other.
yeah.
And sometimes, like, consistency training can mess up your improv.
Yeah, it's just like you sort of forget that you could do other shit.
Yeah, and it kind of locks your muscle memory because you're practicing a single technique. You'll sort of be like, okay, it's easy for me to repeat this or something like that,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
do
And
this
it's
pattern.
just like you don't want to go out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
There's some people that do it so. I think Chaser does the improv or DMC4 very well as well.
yeah.
But his
I mean,
consistency.
there is a huge element of being like, okay, I'm gonna go outside my comfort zone. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, no. And I was gonna say that his consistency is actually decent as well.
Yeah, he actually had some good DMC3 gameplay for one.
Yeah,
We have Milo Beefalo after Mo. His one nightmare.
ha.
How did he cheat DMC3? Was he legit DMC3 player?
I think he did at one point, but also you were kind of low on the mic.
Oh, sorry, I'm laying back.
But yeah, I don't think he does it legit in this entry. Maybe he does, but I don't think so. Because it's around the time that he did his hands video, which is quality.
I don't know. I thought the way he played DMC3 was also kind of suspect.
Yeah, I think he did like in one entry. Like in one video he did, I think it was legit, but that entry, I don't think so. And there's another video where he does red attacks, I guess it's called. That's I doubt it. Also, this is a good stun launch. Oh.
Against the Pride?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
And it's kind of simple, but yeah. Makes good use of Quicksilver.
Even simple stun launches are like, you gotta think about them, which is too much for me sometimes.
Yeah. Even like with Gluttonies, it's like, hey, I got a 1 out of 2 chance that this will launch.
Right. That's basically what I do with Prides and Gluttonies. I'm just like,
I'm just gonna wait.